Hey, it's Central Valley Business. I'm your host, Steve Walling. I got some incredible. I'm just going to let these gentlemen introduce themselves because my memory couldn't remember all their names anyway. You are?
I'm Calvin Ervin.
Calvin, you are?
Johnny Sears Jr.
Johnny Sears Jr. You are?
Calvin Ervin Jr.
This Calvin, there's a relationship there, I'll bet. And you are?
Mike Ware.
Okay, you're not, okay, we're good. Okay, gentlemen, we're with the No Zone, right?
Yes, sir.
And who wants to tell me what the No Zone is?
We start off with the man.
Okay.
No Zone, it originated from me, Johnny Sears Jr. from Fresno, California.
You're the originator of it, huh?
Yeah.
So you're the responsible party.
Yes.
And you brought this into the world.
Yes.
And I understand it's a pretty good thing.
It's a great thing.
So tell me about it.
Okay, it started off well. You get, football players say no fly zone.
Okay.
My game, I take the ball way on the ground as well. So no fly zone, no run zone, that's no zone. It's also a mindset you need when you laser focus and to get things done as you do with your job. It's a way.
Wait a second. Don't be telling me about my job. No. But having a laser focus.
Mm-hmm.
You were telling me before we went on camera, Johnny, that you work with high school kids.
Yes.
And you help them as they're potentially moving forward into a more let's just say an upgraded role out of high school in the particular sport that they happen to be involved with.
Mm-hmm.
Because truth be told, you might be very talented, like this kid here with sports, but because he inherited his daddy's brains, he's only like, an Einstein instead of maybe, somebody else, right?
Right.
But having that guidance as they go through.
Yeah.
High schools don't provide that. The kids that are very talented,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they get recruited.
Mm-hmm.
There's someone that kind of looks out for them.
Right.
But kids that are good, that maybe might make that cut, but could. We always hear about that kid that walked on that nobody looked at,
Mm-hmm.
and he went on. And I'm not saying that those are the only kids that you're working with, but for kids like that and beyond that, this is your focus, right?
Yes. Those kids and also the kids that may not think they can because they're having trouble with schools and their grades, or maybe something's wrong at home, who just need maybe a mentor, older brother, someone to talk to who's been through the situation before. We got an open hand and just a program to help you.
Johnny, you run into a lot of those kids, don't you?
I was one of those.
You was one of those kids?
Yes, sir.
What? You ran the street at night, painting cars with chalk or something?
No, I didn't do that. But I needed help sometimes, and I needed someone to talk to. And through this model that we have, rest in peace, we had a guy by the name of Tony Perry, who kind of started what we're doing right now and showed us the way. Been that person to sometimes some things you can't say to certain people. He was that ear and is that one to give us some guidance on how to kind of live life outside of football as well.
For a young person, how important is that?
Very important.
Yeah. See, you didn't know I was going to call you, but I'm kind of impressed. So I wanted to know from you. Young people, what you think is more important than what these guys think, because they're going to be gone. You're the future. So you're going to come back. You're going to tell me how you keep these guys in shape, right? You're going to keep them cutting edge. You're going to stay on the cutting edge,
keep us
busy, right?
Keep us busy.
Yeah, that's it. So tell me about the program. I mean, we had a little fun, but how's this unfold?
With the program, we basically, you call yourself student athletes,
right?
So we try to make sure we on the kids about academics.
Okay.
Before we even go into the sports,
okay,
we have a tutorial program that if kids are struggling in grades and stuff like that, they can actually get some work before practice.
How well is that received by our young students that just know that the educational process is really where they want to be, right, not out on the field, right? How do they receive that, man?
It's a toss-up. Sometimes they don't get it, they don't understand, but like he says, we've been there and done that, so sometimes they believe that we telling them the right thing. We're not just trying to force something on them. So some of them don't have that at home.
Right.
So with us, who they consider mentors and stuff, is preaching school instead of just sports. They figure, we must be trying to get them in the right direction. Because like I told them, you're not going to always have sports, so you got to be ready for anything.
So it's not all about the classroom. You guys actually participate in sports. Tell me about it, Johnny.
We travel team.
Okay.
We have practices every couple days out the week, and we travel up and down California. get these guys exposure.
So they actually get some mileage under their feet to see what it's like out there in the competitive world of athletics. Huh?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
It's just like I guess we'll say a sample to what they will get at the next level.
Right.
Just this past weekend, we took a 2-day trip to San Jose, seeing the spring game, and then after that, we had a tournament in San Francisco.
Mm-hmm.
So
how'd you guys do?
We did pretty good. We could have did better, but we did pretty good.
Okay, well, good. Mm-hmm. Listen, experience is good any way you cut it, as long as you learn from the experience. Yeah. Right. Remember, there's nothing wrong with failing as long as you learn. Then it's not failing; it's just a learning experience.
Let's learn.
That's my contribution, right? Which you already probably knew that. Anyway. How long you guys been around now?
This is actually our first year under No Zone, but like you said, we've been under the tutelage of Tony Perry for probably the past 6-7 years with TPGuru. So this is the first year under No Zone.
No Zone.
But the majority of the kids we've been coaching since 3rd and 4th grade, 5th, 6th grade, and they sophomores and juniors now.
And how they doing?
Oh, they doing good. I mean, we actually got some guys that's been invited to national camps. 5-star, 4-star camps.
Well, yeah, you're from Fresno, for crying out loud. I mean, come on. We listen. You know, with all those things that they spray out in the fields, that the farm kids, they all get big. Well, it affects the city kids too, right? Yeah. You know, it's Fresno, man.
Exactly.
We put some meat on the field.
Yeah, we do.
But we put brains on the field too.
Exactly. We're trying to make good men out of them at the end of the day. So as far as it goes, whether it's sports or in life,
that's great.
We're trying to leave them something.
That's awesome. Yeah. So, how do I get a hold of No Zone?
Oh man, No Zone. We have
okay, we got a Facebook page.
Yes.
Okay. And what's it called?
The Facebook page is the No Zone Gear Shop.
The No Zone Gear Shop.
Gear Shop.
Okay. Is there a shop that goes along with this?
Yes.
Oh well, wait a second. You didn't tell me about. Tell me about the shop. I mean, if there's a shop, I want to know about it. Right.
The shop is I have apparel, sports apparel, athleisure. So like the stuff we're wearing right now.
Oh.
You can wear it and work out. Yes.
You got something in my size?
Oh
yeah.
We got it all sides.
So how come you didn't bring it for me? You want me to make you look good. You got to make me look good, right?
We got
okay, so you got a shop.
Yes.
Sports apparel. How do I find the shop?
The Facebook page, No Zone Gear Shop. The Twitter page, No Zone Brandon Apparel. The IG page is the No Zone Gear Shop as well.
You got a street front?
Huh?
You got a storefront?
No, not yet. Not yet.
Okay, so I still find you online.
Everything's online. Yes.
Okay.
Online.
But if I go online to No Zone, I'm gonna be able to look through all the stuff you got.
But what you really want to see is about our kids.
Yeah.
Is the dbgurujunior.com. That's the website you want to tap into.
All right, run that by me again.
dbgurujunior.com.
dbgurujunior.com. You know, with the gray hair I got, that I remembered that, man. I'm learning from you guys already. That's great. Yeah. Okay.
Well, we'll give you a call for you. Make sure you won't forget that one.
I won't. Mike Ware. Who's Mike Ware?
No, that's myself.
That's you?
Yes, sir.
Are you important?
Huh?
Very.
A little bit.
Yeah.
I don't like to look at myself being that much important. We all working in
all right.
in
See,
direction.
He is important, man. He's got all this stuff, right? You guys, you're just the looking good stuff. He's got the okay. No Zone. All right. What's this Pylon National Fundraiser? What's this all about?
Well, our kids qualify to national Pylon championships, where basically majority of the top teams and the best teams in the nation will be at that tournament. We actually won a tournament, so we got a bid trip to go there. But
so you're going to pay for it out of your pocket?
Actually, Pylon, helping us out getting there, but we actually need some help
why
around.
Didn't you tell me? If you're not paying for it, why didn't you tell me up front so we could promote this up front? I don't care whether you go, but it's important that kids go, right?
Well, we got to let everybody know our program is.
No Zone Pylon National Fundraiser, and this says Friday, April 5th at 314 East Stanislaus, 11 a.m. Right? $12. Oh, wait a second. This is food. Oh, you didn't tell me it's food. Do I look like I go without food? This is good. Chicken or ribs? Ooh, yeah. Rice pilaf, green beans, dinner roll, and all proceeds go to the trip. How many kids we sending?
We got about 25 kids.
So we need a lot of hungry people to show up for this.
A
lot of hungry people. You got ribs or chicken, and it's going to be good. The price is right, and it is 11 a.m. 314 East Stanislaus, Friday, April 5th. Be there. Support our kids. These are our kids from the valley, man. Let's send them out with.
And they actually, leave donations too if they go to the TPGuru.com website.
So they can donate there too.
Yes, we need everything. Like I said, we want them boys to experience a trip that lasts them a lifetime.
You know, and it will.
Yeah.
Yes,
And you know, we may see one of these kids on TV.
Oh yes.
You
You
know?
will.
Yeah.
You will.
We might see you on. No, we won't. You're going to be there, right?
Yes, for sure.
Okay, this is great, guys. It really is. I had fun having you on, but you know, I think this is serious. I think this is good stuff. I want to thank you for doing it.
Thank you for
Have
having
I
me.
embarrassed you enough yet?
No, I had
Stick.
fun.
All right. Well. Johnny, thanks for being with
No
us.
problem. Thank you.
Thanks.
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 Oh, yeah.
Hey, support our kids, right? And I'll see you when we come back. Hey, I asked these gentlemen to come back real quick because I wanted you to see what they brought into the studio. This is their awards from just this season. You don't think these young men are serious? Take a look at what I got here in front of me. This is some very serious individuals, academics, athletics. You got a young person in your family that's seeking to make more of their life through their talents and their abilities. You might just want to get a hold of the No Zone group. They are awesome. That's it. And I'll see you when we come back.
Gotta call it.